Hello, hello. I don't know if people are here now. Okay, let me just wait for people. I don't think people are here yet. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure if people are here now. I think I'm still alone. It's so sad to be alone. Is my fan too noisy? Let me just move for a bit. Ouch. Sorry. Okay, I don't think people are watching right now, so I'ma just chill. La, la. Hi. Okay, here we are. I think my stream is set. Hello, 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 hello. Anyone here in the chats? Okay, I think our schedule for today was supposed to be a content, but we mixed it up for a bit. Give me a second. Okay, hello, hello, iKONICS forever. Hi, you're our early bird for today. Give me a second. I'm so sorry for the noise. We're still a few here, so I'll wait for a few more iKONICS to join, participating as one of the streamers. Oh, hi! Oh, thank you for joining and for being our streamer. Um, I am just chilling right now. So while we're chilling, have you watched the teaser MV? I know you have. We all have. And I just can't get over the part. It's just like a few seconds that it's already stuck in my head, and it just won't go away. As it should, as it should. The like that part itself is so hard. There's so many like so many notes, so many. Yeah. Anyway, while we're waiting, because we only are a few here, if you guys are here, you can ask your fellow streamers, I'm sorry, fellow iconics to join in on the stream, and so that they can know what to do and what not to do when streaming. Right? Give me a second. Let me just share these on our streamers. Okay. Okay, it's done. Okay, Michaela says, I love the teaser. I think all of us do. Icon X Iconics forever. Yeah, so many times it is so addictive. Yeah, and it's almost 500K now on YouTube. Ah, we need to unlock that goal, and especially when the actual MV is out, we really need to up our game in streaming so that it reaches more people and it can be recommended to more people. So that is what we are working on for the fan bases. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me okay. Wait, let me just check for a second. Let me just mute this. Let me just listen to the feedback. Okay, I think my audio is okay. I see Roa, hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you are new to the stream, please consider subscribing and maybe liking the video and leaving some comments. Good morning. Hello, good morning, Kira Light. Hello, welcome back to the stream again. And to everyone that are here and back again, hello, welcome, welcome. Um, so okay, we're just waiting for more people to join in, and so today our continuation would be for Apple Music, Renaissance, and for charting. So that's what we are gonna be discussing here. So if you guys aren't aware yet, let me just go to that way. Our part one. If you want to go back there, because we are gonna still post like shorter versions of these guides. But if you want to like go back to the actual stream, here, okay, we already separated the section, so you just devices
If
per
you
IP
open
address. Okay, just open the here the chapters, and we already had it separated. So if you guys are you still don't know what to not do and do with YouTube streaming and Spotify streaming, then just go back to our part one of facts and guide in streaming here in our channel. So you can just go to iKONICS official channel, and then you will see it in our live streams here. So today we'll be doing the part two, which is for Renaissance streaming, Apple streaming, and for Billboard charts. Not I mean not Billboard, but just charts in the general. Okay, so this is it, and it's already cut. It's already in chapters. Okay, let me see. I'm always here but using different names. Okay, that means that you are ready for the comeback and you have prepared your accounts for it. That is great to know. Thank you so much, Icon X iKONICS forever. Um, okay, I don't know if we can start now. How many have we? If you guys have iconics that you know that are still having a hard time, um, in streaming on what to do and what not to do, then make sure to link them here so that we can help them with their questions. And we are still welcoming questions about our YouTube streaming and Spotify streaming. If you forgot to ask it on the last live stream, so you are feel free to chat it here again, your questions. Okay. um Oh, I had joined the streaming party on Renaissance Collab with Jinyo. Oh yeah, with PJY streaming. We actually had a blast with that. It was unexpected because our goal, we were supposed to get it like for 5 days, but we only got it for 3 days, and it was so shocking. As admins were so shocked. I know. I think we only got it. We got it in 2 days because we got 10K in one day and then another 10K for the next day. So that was something so surprising. So I hope that us iconics can get that I mean have that habit, okay, continuously streaming in whatever platform that we have, may it be Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, or YouTube, especially YouTube, because YouTube has a bigger audience in terms of like what do you call it? I forgot. It's something to do with theses. Give me a second to think about it. A demograph. Okay, I think it has a bigger demograph. It has younger children, younger children, teens, youth in YouTube, as well as adults and even our grandparents maybe. In contrast to like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, or other music platforms, usually it just caters for like millennials, young adults, maybe in their uh, late 30s maybe, and not really for like children. So I think YouTube is something that we should really focus on more, and I think it is most accessible to everyone because it is like mainstream platform. That is why we encourage everyone to promote the MV here on YouTube because it has a wider reach, and you know how YouTube algorithm works. Sometimes they just recommend you um a video that has, like, popping off at that moment. So that is why we prioritize the YouTube streaming. And again, if you haven't know this yet, we will be posting a playlist of our, what do you call that, intervals for YouTube streaming. So we already have, for non-premium YouTube users, we will be having like 2 to 3 minutes long videos in the intervals. And then for the premium users, we do have shorter videos, like a minute and 30 seconds long. Okay. Roa says, I have a question for the YouTube stream. Can we just watch MB for the first 30 seconds? Okay. I've seen that, especially on Spotify. So actually, it doesn't work that way. And sometimes even in our, because we do own a YouTube channel. Obviously, we are doing the live here now, and sometimes the analytics won't count it as a view when it you just like stream a partial, like a partial uh clip of the MV. And I think because the biggest factor of YouTube videos are watch hours with the engagement. So if you do not watch like the whole MV, or like a big chunk, or a big time, or I mean a big part of the MV, the watch hours are affected, and that lessens engagement. I think the more it is watched as a whole video, the more it will be recommended by YouTube for free. So that is why we also promote you guys to stream it as a whole MV, and not just, cheat it as the first 30 seconds. Because I remember on Spotify, I think some other people are doing this as well. They just stream it for 30 seconds and then skip the song, just to gain streams. But what they don't know is that sometimes it doesn't count as stream, and it's considered bot like behavior. Okay? So that was our highlight for our last stream, wherein we should not, or we should avoid bot like behavior, because it's like, it's somehow considered as spamming when you do that. Like, it's like you are a program that is run to do this, if you always do that. So we really do not recommend you to do that. Actually, we just don't want you to just cut the stream like that, because this is the bare minimum that we could do for iKON, like streaming and stuff. Especially if you do not have the apps to vote, if you can't really give the time to vote, or uh um tweet and post for promoting iKON, but you have the time to stream, then at least the bare minimum that we could do is to stream the whole MV. um we have another question. Is this a question? Wait. Kasemiya, hi, I saw some tweets said when we stream on YT, the volume must be above 50%. Is that true? Okay, so I think we discussed it last time. So, from what we know, it's just that you don't need to mute it. So, as long as you don't mute the app, then it's fine. It will still count as a stream. And then if you have like, if we can, so to be sure, if you have extra earphones at home and you have the extra gadget to stream it on, then just use the extra earphones to plug it on the gadget that you want to stream it on, and then do your other stuff in a different gadget, so that the app will still be running, and then the volume is still up, and you won't even hear it, and it won't make as much a noise at home when you do it. Because I that personally, that is what I do. So I have my phone, I have my laptop, and during the Kingdom era, and even during the love scenario and the consecutive songs or years of iKON comebacks, I have been doing that. I have both my phones and laptop on, and it streams together, and I have separate earphones for it, so that it won't be too loud, or it won't make noises in here synchronously at home. So I think that is something that you can do, if even if it's not a new headphones. You don't need to buy, even if it's an old one, even if it's a broken one. Actually, as long as you still hear a hint of the song in the earphones, then that's fine, and you can use it, and that will still count as a view, because you just didn't mute the app, or the gadget itself. So that is what we suggest. We don't really have a percentage of volume that is required, as long as you do not mute the app. That also counts in your Spotify accounts as well. And again, we do advise you guys to get premium accounts, and not just non-premium, because sometimes there are bigger perks with premium. So if you can't really afford premium, then maybe you can join streaming teams, because they of the fan bases, because they do provide uh free premium accounts on other platforms, many platforms actually. But if you can, maybe pull in with your iconic friends for a premium account, maybe the family plan for Spotify and for YouTube, then I think that would be a better option, so that at least all of you can be sharing an account. Oh no, can have your accounts, different accounts, multiple accounts connected in one premium plan. Okay, Roa, thank you for your hard. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for your questions, Roa and Kasemia. Okay, so I think we have enough. Again, if you are new to this stream, make sure to uh, consider subscribing and maybe leave a like, so because that helps us a lot. And we are closer to our goal day by day. And once we reach it, we will be purchasing many, many, many icon albums and icon concert tickets, so that we will be giving away. Don't worry, we will not be keeping it to ourselves. I mean, what will we do with that many things? We will be giving them away to iconics as well. So I think I've already chatted for quite some time now. Okay, then we will now proceed to our thing. Okay, so if you guys, I'm just gonna address this again. If your uh what the quality of the video is like blurry in your YouTube, because sometimes it does that, just make sure to just adjust the in a advanced setting of the quality of the video. Just make it on 720p or 1080p, so that you can see the text that will be shown on screen, because sometimes if it's too blurry, you can't really read the things that I am flashing on screen. Okay, let me just do a quick overview um, on the previous ones that we discussed. Okay, so this is like a summary. So again, one device, one account. So do not do multiple accounts in one device. So we suggest a safe streaming, just one account, one device. Okay, and then IP address means like that means a device. So do not get it got confused. So even if two gadgets are sharing the same Wi-Fi or data, that's fine. It still counts, it still streams. So an IP address is solely related to a device. Okay. And then our engagement is that for every hour, especially on YouTube, you make sure to like the comments, reply to some comments, even leave your own comments, and maybe liking the videos, and make sure to just not spam it. Okay, we're not saying that if after an hour you go to the video and then you do like, reply, reply, reply. No, that is not what we are saying here. We are saying is that you act like a person interacting to the video and the post itself. Okay, so just like one video, like one comment, and then maybe reply to two comments or more, and then maybe comment again, so that it will count as an engagement, because for the more engagement we have, the wider the range of the video will be, the more YouTube will recommend it to other people, even non-icon listeners or non-K-pop listeners. The playlist length, again, we do not recommend using playlists, but you can use it if you have a busy day. You can use at least 1 to 2 hours long of playlist, and you will only use a playlist once. Okay, so if you have like a busy day ahead, at least 8 hours, you won't be at home, then it is safe to say that you should prepare at least 5 playlists along the way. And if you want to really stream, then you use those 5 playlists throughout that day, and then after that, delete it. Okay, after using one playlist, delete it. Okay, so that it won't be counted as bot behavior. And then other things is that we need to at least have 5 to 10 minutes gap. For this is mostly for non-premium users, but for premium users you can have lesser minutes in between. So that is why we have like a minute long intervals. Okay, so that is all for YouTube. And again, do not mute the app. You can have it on 5%, 10%, that's fine as long as you do not mute the app. Okay, next one is we have Spotify. This is just an overview because we already have the full on Q&A about this on our first part of this stream. So just check it out here on our channel. It's already in chapters so that you don't really need to skip and check which part it will start. It is already in chapters, so just click what chapter you want to start on, may it be on YouTube or Spotify streaming. So this is the overview for Spotify. Again, it is better for you to use a premium account. And you can, if you do not have a premium account, do not use, we advise not using your phone. Maybe open the browser or open it on browser or on your PC, because if you use your phone, it will shuffle the playlist. Because on Spotify, we do encourage you using playlists. So that is what is different for YouTube. So on YouTube, we do not encourage it, but here on Spotify, we encourage using playlists. Okay, and then again, one device, one account. Do not use multiple devices. And then when you are using a playlist, make sure the title track, which is "But You" by iKON, is inserted many times. But in between those songs, I mean, in between of the title track are 3 to 5 songs. So the fillers should be at least 3 songs, and five many. Okay, five is the most songs that you can put in between it. And then again, after the playlist is done, do not loop it. Stop the playlist and then just click the start of the playlist again. Okay, and do not shuffle it because that will disrupt the flow, because of course you already arranged it as like the title track and 3 filler songs, and then the title track another filler songs. So if you shuffle it, it will be like it will just be disoriented, and then it would possibly play the title track again and again continuously because you shuffled it. So make sure to not loop and shuffle. And then if you stream offline, that is also fine. It will still count as a stream, but you need to be logged in so that after, when the connection is back on your phone, the Wi-Fi is back on your phone, the Spotify will collect the streams that you did offline and it will reflect on the song. Okay? And then again, like on YouTube, do not mute the app. Okay, that is just what we request in any gadget that you have. Um, Michaela says, how about if we just modify the playlists instead of deleting and creating a new one? I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm sorry, but I remember I think it was in a different fandom. I forgot when was it. I think it was during our stream for a dream. They suggested that sometimes if you just remodify or just modify or just rearrange this playlist, it's still it somehow don't count the streams. So that is why we are asking you to delete the playlist so that we are gonna have a safe streaming or safe, oh yeah, again, safe streaming. So because sometimes it does count as bot behavior if we just reuse and reuse the playlist. That is why we are advising that no one should reuse playlists. As much as it sounds complicated and too much effort, I think that is the bare minimum that we should be giving for iKON if we want to help in streaming. Okay. Thank you, Michaela. I hope I answered your question. Okay, now let's move on. And to the last part is, if you can, if you are promoting the title track on any social media accounts, excuse me. Okay, make sure to add the link on it. Do not post a downloaded file on any social media accounts. Just make sure to share the links. That is how we promote the song even better, especially to non-fans and not just for iKONICS. Even on your personal accounts on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, it is encouraged for you to share the links. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me. Now we will be moving on. Now we are done with YouTube and Spotify. I will be moving on to the Renaissance app. Okay, let me just check if my admins are here. Okay, this is really just a solo flight right now. My fellow admins are quite busy today. And if I sound, do I sound like a bit? I don't know. I feel like I sound different today, but I hope that I do sound okay. Okay. What is this? What happened? Okay. We are now on the Renaissance app. So this is how we use the Renaissance app. Of course, first is you download the app. So this is the logo of the app, the one with the red R and then the black background. It's just simple as that. So just download it. And then after that, make sure that you also have a Spotify app on your phone or whatever gadgets that you have. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. In the Renaissance app, you can have it on your desktop, but you need to download an emulator. It could be BlueStacks or Nox. And when you download an emulator, you should download the Renaissance app in the emulator and the Spotify app in the emulator as well, so that it can be connected. Because I think when you use an emulator, it is a separate device. It becomes a separate device from your desktop or PC. That is why sometimes we really encourage you, if you use Renaissance app, to just use your phone, because that will be much easier in comparison to using your PC or desktop. Okay, and then once you are logged in on both apps, this is what happens next. Okay, open the Renaissance app. Yeah, you log in with Spotify. So you connect it together. So I think I did it wrong. Like, cuz I downloaded Renaissance first and then I downloaded Spotify second. That is why I downloaded I logged in on Renaissance first before Spotify. But just don't do what I did. Just log in on Spotify first and then just connect the Renaissance app directly to Spotify, so that it will be a lesser hassle. Okay, and then now that you have connected them, the app will look like this, here and here. And then the last song that was played on your Spotify will be visible there, and then it all your streams will be tracked. Okay, so you will know how many songs or how many icon songs you have streamed. That is why we are using this as well, aside from Station Head, because we find it easier to track the streams here on Renaissance app. Though sometimes the app is quite faulty, it sometimes don't load when you have streaming parties, but overall it's actually a nice app and it's really easy to navigate. So again, you just need to click the launch Spotify to see your playlist that they are tracking, and then they will see you will be ranked, so for how many streams that you have streamed for this specific artist. So for example, you have been streaming iKON for years now, then it will track and it will rank you. But unfortunately, I think if you haven't been using the Renaissance app for those years while you were streaming it, it won't count. So if you just download the app now, then it will start tracking as soon as you connect it with your Spotify. I hope that is clear. If you have any questions, feel free to chat it. Next one is that if you click this icon, okay, here, the headphones one, you will see the list of active streaming parties. So like we said, we did have streaming parties before, and then you can you can join in there. And make sure to save the icon ones, especially if they are streaming the But You playlist for the upcoming comeback. Again, in that area you will see the ranking and your streams of the within the party. So in that party you will see how many streams you have done and how many times you have listened to the playlist songs, and then how what ranking you are amongst all that all the iconics that are streaming. So again, we are not promoting the one where you skip songs on Spotify just to get a higher rank, because sometimes we feel that it is quite cheaty, because honestly most of our admins stream it like 24/7. They join the stream 24/7, so um what their streams are accurate. So sometimes if the streams are doubled, we kind of feel like we kind of feel like sometimes it's, how is that possible? Maybe you're skipping the song, so this is a great way to track that. So please do not again skip songs, because it won't count as streams, and it will count like a bot stream in a way. So thank you. I hope you get we get that message uh, across. Okay, that was a struggle. And then lastly, I think this is the last. Is this okay? And then lastly, this is what you need to know about the app. It's very, face value. It's very easy to navigate. So, the hard one is who your favorite artists are. In Spotify. So the one you click hearts on Spotify, it's already listed there. So, you will know what artists you've liked. And then if you see artists that you don't like and but you've already liked, then you can just go back to Spotify and unlike it. Whatever you may do with that part of the app, you do you. And then this icon shows your profile. Of course, you can change your profile picture, profile banner, and then your name. It's actually quite simple. It's really a simple app, and it's quite fun to stream there and very easy to stream. And then this icon shows home. Again, the home page is just you just it will just show you your ranking, or what song are you listening to on Spotify at that time. And then lastly, the top artists. So they have like, of course, if they rank people that streams, they also rank artists that has the highest rank on the app of streams. So I think, was it Taylor Swift, or I'm not really sure. I forgot who was in the ranks, but I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift was one of the highest ranks there. Okay, so that is just simply said for Renaissance app. So are there any other questions? Feel free to leave your questions here on chat, and I will gladly answer them for you. Okay. My co-admin saying that she just got out from the shower. That's so cute. Okay, so while we're waiting for the questions, if you guys haven't streamed the MV yet, feel free to stream it so that we can reach our goal. Unlock our goal of 500 streams within a day. Um, okay, I remember now that I keep on remembering that part. That I love it so much. Uh, oh my god, this is so cute. I want to change it. I want to change it. Wait, give me a second. I think Global posted like, I love their header so much. I posted it and said that their header and their DP is so great, and then they just suddenly shared the link on so that other people can use it as well, and I love that, and I will be using it. I will now change the IOC banner for this one, because I like it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I will edit. Okay, I will edit later. I'm just so excited to use the banner. Okay, later I will use it. Anyway, again, for our as commercial, hello Princess Kim, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, just a bit of a commercial. If you guys are from the Philippines and maybe near in Metro Manila, um how do I say this, we have CSE events. So we have the one on May 7. We just posted it today. It is, it's a free CS event. So you just need to look for us, and then we will give you a free cup sleeve. Okay, I will be sharing the link here on YouTube. And then for the other one, we have another CSE event or cup sleeve event on May 15. And this one is not for free, but you can be this will be more of like excuse me, this will have a venue. unlike the one we will be doing on May 7, because on May 7 you will just look for us, so it's like a hunting game. You just hunt for the admins, while on the May 15th you will buy food. You can eat your food on the venue, and then you can claim your cup sleeve and interact with your fellow iconics there. And I will be there as well, iconic Chibe. I will be on both events, so if you just look for us. So I will be there as well, and I'm so happy. I can't wait to meet you guys. I hope to meet you guys. I hope you go there, and let's have a great exchange. And I'm just gonna say this, a bit of a spoiler: on both events, we will be giving away flashback albums. So if you want to get lucky on it, then feel free to join us on our cup sleeve events. Again, on the 7th, that is free, and on the 15th, that is where you buy the kit, but we have a venue for it. And also on the 15th, we will be having like a photo booth there, so you can have like a a photo shoot session there. And of course, I will be bringing a camera, and then I will be taking pictures of you guys, and I'm so excited for that. I hope you guys will be there. I hope to see you guys there. If you do go there, then just I will be having my ID there. So if you see the name Chibe, then just approach me and say that I watch iKONICS official stream, and then just say hi, because I do want to meet you all here that are streaming with us, especially my co-admins. They are so happy that you guys are consistently streaming here with us, and then helping us achieve our goal to provide more funds for iKON. So, when I say for iKON, I mean buying their albums, buying their concert tickets, or whatever merch that they will be releasing. We will be buying it, as long as we achieved our goal, which is we're not that close, but we are almost there. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, now without further ado, I will be moving on because I don't think there are any more questions for Renaissance. Okay, so that now we will be moving on to Apple Music. So this one, I don't think many people are more familiar with this unless you are an Apple user, but I think from what I remember, even Apple users, they tend to just opt to use Spotify, or no, I'm not sure. Like, maybe just stream on YouTube, but that is just for me. Like, for my personal experience with my co iconics, they just, when they have their iPhone, I think they just just opt to use on YouTube or other platforms than on here. But if you are using an iPhone, then this is for you. And if you use Apple Music, because Apple Music can also be on and downloaded on Android, you can do it there as well. And I think it also, you can also have a, if it's a new account, you can how do you say this, free trial for 3 months. Okay, I think that's it, that's correct. Okay, so this is how you use it. I think this is both for Apple Music and iTunes. So the difference between Apple Music and iTunes is that iTunes is for buying songs or album, while Apple Music is for streaming the song or album. So I think this is both quite connected in a way. Is that right? Because I only used this app once during Kingdom era, and after that I never used it again. But from what I remember, sometimes if you like buy a song from iTunes, and then it will reflect in your Apple Music library, and then it will instantly be as you buy it. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. See, okay, now I'm confused. I will need support from my admins here. Give me a second. Let me just ask them. Okay, let's just go back there later. But I'm pretty sure is that as long as you have it on your Apple Music, and you have your Wi-Fi on and it's playing, then that will count. Anyway, we will go there as we go, and we will be discussing it as we go. So deleting songs from Apple Music library. You must delete your purchase song. Okay, so this is it. I keep on saying nonsense earlier. From your library. If you will purchase the title track album of iKON, then delete it, because you will be streaming the purchase song or album iTunes version from your library. Therefore, streams will not be counted for the charts. Okay, so I got it right. I got the right thread on my brain earlier, but I just delivered it wrong and I said it wrong. Okay, so this is how it works. So it's connected, so make sure you didn't buy the song, okay, from iTunes, because once you buy it, it will reflect on your Apple Music and it won't count as stream because technically you bought the song or the album. So the song that you bought, somehow it just reflects as an offline thing because you've already bought it, or you already buy it, you already did buy it. So it won't work anymore, it won't be counted as stream. So make sure to not buy it on iTunes and delete it on your library. Okay, okay, I got it right now. So when you buy it, it will go directly to your Apple Music library. That is why you do not buy them. Okay, now I got it right. Okay, I remember it now. I'm remembering it now. Thank you so much. Okay. Uh, okay. Wait. Okay, I think someone says here. Okay, I'll just say it in Filipino for a quick bit in case um some Filipinos are confused with what I am saying. It's just like this. Wag bibilhin yung what do you call this? Wag bibilhin yung album or yung kanta sa iTunes kasi magre-reflect siya sa library ng Apple Music and hindi siya magka-count as stream. So dapat i-delete yung song or album from your library para mag-count siya as stream sa iyong Apple Music kasi connected yung iTunes na binili mong song sa iyong Apple Music na app. Okay, I think I suffered more when I said that in Tagalog. Anyway, I will now proceed to the next part. Now we have iTunes. Don't gift a song. Okay, so for iTunes, it has an option where you will gift songs or the albums. So again, when you gift, that is also buying. You are also buying. So again, that is a great way to promote the song, but it does not still count as stream. So it's just equal to buying the song. You're just gifting it to someone else, but it's just equal to buying the song and not getting any streams from it. And then if you can try and buy the song album on iTunes, sales count higher towards some charts. Okay, so this one, uh, we do advise you buying the album because it does count on charts. It helps well on charts, but if you want to stream it, then don't buy it. Or maybe have a separate device for you where you buy it, but on the other device you don't buy it so that you can stream it. Is that too confusing? Okay, I'll say that slowly. You can buy it because that does benefit us because it counts higher when we buy it. The count the In some charts, sales are a big thing, okay? But if you have like two devices and you want to stream it, then in the other device you can buy the album or the songs, and then on the other device, if you want to stream it, then don't buy the albums or songs in that other device so that you can stream it there. Okay, and make sure to not, get them confused because if you stream it on the phone or the gadget where you bought the album, then those streams won't be counted. So you should know which device is where you bought it and which device is where you didn't buy it so that you can stream. Okay. And then wait, give me a second. My admins are chatting. Okay, okay, okay. I said that right. So two accounts. The other one is to purchase and then the other one is to stream. So you can have two accounts for that. Just make sure to not get them confused. Okay. Next one is we have what's happening. Okay, okay. And nothing else. Okay. Um okay, so we have streamed the song or album using a playlist. Excuse me. So, as well as on Spotify, we encourage using a playlist, and then you add the song again, like on Spotify, multiple times. But in between those songs, you have fillers or intervals or songs in between. But this time you just need to have like at least one or two songs. Unlike on YouTube, you need to have like 3 to 5 intervals in between, as long as it's 5 minutes to 10 minutes long. While on Spotify, you need at least 3 to 5 as well songs in between. And then here on Apple Music, I think it's much easier to stream it because you only need to have 2 songs in between of the title tracks and in the playlist itself. So again, if you have questions for this one, feel free to bring it up here on the chat. I will happily I will I have I will what I am obliged to answer you. Anyway, do the volume again, do not put it on mute while streaming. So the songs should be still be, you can still hear the song, that's fine, even if a hint of it, but just don't mute it because again it won't count as a stream. So this applies to both Spotify, YouTube, and here on Apple Music or iTunes. And if you don't want it to like you don't want it to be like on speakers and loud in your house, then you can use earphones and just leave it and then go on your other device and do your thing. Okay. um Next is we have, what do we have here? Okay, so VPN. Okay, so this is something we don't advise on other platforms as well. May it be on YouTube, Spotify, especially here on Apple Music. We do not advise you, or we do not want you to be using any VPNs because on the Billboard's chart, it is based on where you are from or which region you are from. Okay, so that will count there. Um so platforms have gotten savvy to fans from other locations using VPNs to boost streams. And now they, okay, so that is also a reason because some people have been using a VPNs to boost their idol song on Billboard charts in a specific region or specific country. That is why I think the Billboard's 200 has already made like precautions for that and won't be counting those streams if you use a VPN. That is why please, 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 if you are someone that uses VPN on a daily basis, turn it off when we stream. Okay. And then listen to a track from a minimum of 30 seconds. Apple Music count streams towards a song when the song has been played for a minimum of 30 seconds. Try and listen for that amount of time before. Okay, so this is where you're, I think, let me go back to who asked that. This was asked by, where was it? Where was it? Oh, here. Roa. Roa asked this one, if they can stream for 30 seconds. On other platforms, no, we do not advise it. But here on Apple Music, you can stream it for just 30 seconds and skip it to the next song. Just make sure you listen to 30 seconds. At least, if it were me, I would wait until it's on like 40 seconds, then skip it. But honestly, why would you skip it anyway? Or it's just me. I just like listening to their songs repeatedly. Maybe. Okay, so that's how you can count. You can do faster streams on Apple Music. You just stream it a minimum of 30 seconds. Okay, let's move on. Songs on repeat or on loop. So many platforms are consider it as bot behavior. Okay, so give me a second. And therefore don't count them as streams. So avoiding songs on repeat or on loop is advisable. So again, as this applies on YouTube and Spotify as well. Do not loop the songs because that counts as bot behavior. So what is bot behavior? Bot behavior is when like you are programmed to do just this thing. So when the program is like looping the songs or um just having a specific schedule that is done continuously throughout the whole day. So that is how we say bot behavior on these platforms. That is why we should avoid them. Okay, and then try playing songs again. Icon songs, more specifically, in between the title tracks, which is "But You" by iKON. Um, okay, and then any questions before we proceed to the other charts? Let me see. Princess Kim says YT Genie and Melon Streamer Lum. Oh. Okay, so in Genie and Melon, okay, for YT Princess Kim, you can just go back to the start of this one or of this stream, or you can go back to our first stream last. Wait, was when was that? Excuse me, last Monday, because we had a more in-depth discussion of YouTube streaming on that day. For Genie and Melon, we don't really have a plan for that yet, but we are gonna be trying to provide for that, but we do not promise. I won't be promising anything because we are that is not our expertise. But there are some fan bases that that is their expertise. I think, let me just get their names so that you know where to go, because they do have like guides on how to stream on those platforms, especially on Korean platform. So we have Team Genie for iKON. That is if you want to stream on Genie, and then we also have Con Squad. So if you want to know more about Korean streaming platforms, just make sure to go to Con Squad. They know what to do. And then we also have, wait for it. Um, let me let me check. Mm, I think Icon Support Group as well. They do also handle streaming. And then we also have Team Con. Okay, I think those three. And then maybe you can go to Icon Global just to make sure of who to approach for those streaming platforms that you want to know about specifically. But in our channel, we will be posting. We already posted this live. We are gonna be posting this part 2 as well. And then on the part 1, we already cut the chapters for that, so you know where to, you know what to click specifically on what if you want to know about YouTube more, or on Spotify you can just go and check it out later. And then we will also be our channel will be posting shorter guides, but that one is just, you know, just straight on saying things and won't be stopping like me here and answering your questions. So it's just saying what not to do and what to do when streaming on those platforms. So our platforms will be focused on YT, Facebook, Spotify, YT, Facebook. Why did I say Facebook? What? YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and then on Renaissance app, we will be teaching that as well. Though Renaissance is just like a plus one of Spotify streaming. Okay, now we will be moving on. This is the last part of the Apple Music. So again, per device, we do not have any known limit, as well as on Spotify, but we do advise you guys to still use one account per device, because we do not encourage bot behavior, and we don't know, it hasn't been tested if multiple accounts for of Apple Music in one device will count as streams. So just, and it won't be a much hassle for you if you just stream with one account. Okay, that won't be as much as of a hassle. One account, one device. And then for engagement, for YouTube, you just need an R. You need an R before interacting again. For Spotify, you need 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours before interacting again. And then for Apple Music, the same as Spotify, you need 2 to 3 hours to interact with the app again, so that you won't be a passive streamer, or you won't count as like someone that has a bot behavior, and the streams won't be counted if you have bot behavior instances. Okay, and then the playlist length, no, again, no limit, no known limit, but we do not encourage 24 hours long. At least have it like 2 to 3 hours. I think that's the maximum that we can advise you. But do not again do like loops. You know, do not loop the playlist, and do not how do you say this? Do not lengthen your playlist for like a whole day max. Just, you know, make it like you're not a bot. Do it like a human being, you know. And then others is that as a filler, you just need 2 songs for Apple Music, nothing more, nothing less. And then do not mute the app. I think that's the most important thing of all the platforms, is that you do not mute the app. So okay, that is all for our um, streaming platforms that we know of and we handle. And then we will be moving on to top charts hot 100. But before we move on there, if you guys do you guys have any other questions? Let me just check and wait for you guys if you have questions. I want to sneeze. The sneeze went away. That feels so unfortunate when the stream just goes away. I feel okay. Let's just wait for more questions. Aidba says like, thank you. I think they got it. Princess Kim, it's okay. I already know how to stream on Melon and Genie. Okay, good for you. Good for you, because me, honestly, I tried on those platforms. I failed miserably, so I just ended up on just streaming on Spotify and on YouTube because it's I can't even read Hangul, so why would I stress myself? Okay, let me just check. Do I have any other things? Okay, no, admins have nothing more to add. Um, let me check. Okay, nothing, no, nothing more. Now let's move on to the charts. Okay, so this is our charts. Whoops. What did I do? Okay. I don't know what I did. Okay, so this is what we do. So the top charts that's include Shan, admin Shan. If you are watching this, you forgot the letter N. Okay, top charts that include streams, so Hot 100 songs, so this icon songs, of course. Billboard 200, it's for album. So Hot 100 are for the songs, and more specifically the title track. And then the Billboard 200 is for the album. So this one, so for Hot 100, it could be But You, Dragon, Name, For Real, Gold, or other songs from the album that I haven't mentioned. And then for the Billboard 200, it's for Flashback. Okay. And then for the Artist 100, obviously, that is for iKON. And then Streaming Songs, that is also a chart. That is, again, for the songs. And then Social 50 is for the artist. So that is for iKON. Okay, I think we have questions here. Where can we watch iKON live? Cliche Puff. I think they will have a live on YouTube on May 3rd before the comeback release. So I think it will be on 5 p.m. KST, and the release of the song or the MV is on 6 p.m. KST. So there. I hope I answered your question, Cliche Puff. And I think if you want to know if they do have lives, I think Yun Yong does live on TikTok, and then Chanu and Yun Yong as well. I don't know if Yun Yong does live on YouTube anymore, but Chanu has been doing live on YouTube. And then iKON, because V Live, I think V Live is gone, and so I think there's a new app that YG Iconic posted earlier. Just go to their page. It's um on YG Iconic. It's the latest one that they have. It's an app where we can watch iKON live. It's up. U plus do live. Is it? Wait. No, excuse me. U plus Idol Live. So it's the Idol Live app. So I think that's a new app for us to watch iKON live. On. Okay, so okay. Okay, you're welcome. I hope I answered your question. Okay, so those were our focus charts. So this one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so two are for songs, two are for artists, and then one for album charts. Okay, now let's move on. Now we have streaming platforms. Again, we have Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube, Facebook, etc. Okay, Facebook also counts, but it's mostly for their videos. So just go to their pages if you can. If the MV is out, it's released, then check it out on all their social media accounts where it will be posted, maybe on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Weverse, what wherever they post it, or Naver TV, wherever they post it, make sure to check it out as well there, because for every engagement that we do on every platform, the more it will be promoted by the platform itself, and it will be for free. So for every engagement, we have incentive for that, because the platform will be promoting the video itself that has a lot of engagements for free, whichever platform it may be. It will be recommended, especially on YouTube. Okay, and then did you know paid subscriptions? Okay, so for one album unit, for any, like if you subscribe or you have premium accounts, you have 1250 streams. And then for ad supported subscriptions, we have, wow, that's a lot. Wait, I don't let me just, Shan, wait, let me just double check this one if I'm saying this right. I'm sorry if yes. um Let me just check. Let me just wait for her reply. So how have you guys been? Any questions? Okay, I got it right. So for premium accounts, so for ad supported subscriptions, again that is 3,750 streams. Okay, so I got that right. Okay. And then next is we have, what do you call this? Oh, this one is RIAA certificates. Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, so the ad supported non are for non-premium. So paid subscription are for premium ones, and then ad supported subscriptions are for non-premium. Okay. And then the RIAA certificates, this is the Recording Industry Association of America. This is an award certification based on the number of albums or singles sold through retail and other ancillary markets. Okay, so I think this is one is when you like the gold plate, I think. You know, how the records, I think, of how many how many sales that it has been. So I think this is it. So the more that we buy albums, the more that we buy the songs, the more it will, uh, closer it will get these types of certificates. So we do. So we all know that fangirling life is quite expensive, and this is proof of it. Okay, now next one is that, okay, so I got that right. So we have gold, platinum, multi-platinum, and diamond certification. So that is for every unit or every album bought. So you need at least 10 million units to be bought. So or streamed, I think it depends on streamed or bought. Let me just go back. Okay, so it's sold. How many albums were sold? Then we at least need 10 million for it to be a diamond certification. And then 150 on demand audio or video streams will count as one unit for certification purposes. So 150 streams is equal to one unit of these. So the more we stream, the more we closer we can get. So even if we don't buy it, as long as you stream it, we can get closer to these certification thresholds. Okay, and then on Billboard 200, again, this is how we stream it. For every stream of 1,200, this is for premium, that is already one album. But if you have like a non-premium account, then that will be on that will just be you just I mean, you need 3,750. That is like three times more than the premium account. That is why we are suggesting you guys to use a premium account, so that you need to just stream less. And for the Renaissance app, you will know how much you've streamed a particular album or artist. So that also helps to track your progress if you already reach an album, uh, an album stream. Billboard Global 200. Okay, so this is like a shorter one, just 200 streams for premium and 900 streams for non-premium. And then for the Billboard Global excluding USA, this doesn't count on. This doesn't. The US doesn't have any say in this one. Um, not really say, but it's just US billboard is just different from this one. Um, for premium accounts, you just need 250 streams, while on ad support, I mean on non-premium, you need 1125. So that is 5 times more than 4 times more than premium. That is why we really advise you guys to avail a premium account. So the less streams we do, the less streams, the yeah. Wait, I think that came out wrong. um we if we have premium, the less streams we need to do to achieve more of these things, or the album quota. Okay. Okay, I think we got that all covered. So we already finished with YouTube, Spotify, the Renaissance app, the Apple Music, and then the charts. Okay, now we are done with those things. If you guys have any last minute questions, any other questions that you want to say, then feel free to say it right now. Give me a second. Hmm. Okay, let me just wait for your questions. If you have a delay on your YouTube stream, then I think I will be answering your questions much later. Um, Okay, so once we post this live, don't worry, we will be cutting it, like the per chapter of the video, because if it's too long and you just want to go directly to like Apple Music or the charts, then we will be cutting it so that you won't be stressing out. And again, we will also be posting shorter videos or shorter versions of this facts and guide in streaming on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Renaissance app, and then what is the billboard thingy? What are the billboards or the charts that we need to look out for? Okay, while you're here, I will just put a quick reminder. Let me just go to my let's just go to iKONICS official Twitter. Let me just go back there. Okay, so another reminder again, if we are gonna be dropping tags at 12 a.m. KST later, make sure to tweet about iKON so that you will be using the tags effectively. Don't just spam the tags, okay? Because once it trends, then people that are curious about the trend clicks it, they won't uh they won't know what's happening, because all that they're gonna see are tags. So make sure to involve icon content with it. This is advised by icon tags during the converse with the bases. Excuse me. And again, if you tweet anything at all about iKON, especially if they're gonna post the MVs on May 3. Even the teasers, do not post the whole videos of anything that they release on any social media platforms, just clips. Clips are allowed, but posting the whole thing, please, we do not advise that, because that will limit the engagement on the original posts. So that will discourage other iconics to go on the site, the exact site that it should be seen or viewed, because they already seen it on, like, for example, Twitter, Facebook, or wherever. Um, Cliche Puff, I'm actually a new iconic. I'm finding your live very helpful. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you learned a lot. Michaela, what about Shazam? Okay, we already got Shazam. We our many people have already many iconics have already told us to use Shazam, and our admins have already been working on it. Um, we will be trying to make a guide for it, but as of now, we are still in the new. But it's actually quite easy. It's easy to use, but we are still processing how to be delivering the use of it effectively. I hope I answered that question, and then uh I'm sorry, I think that's in Korean. Thank you. Thank you, you're welcome. And then let's go iconics. We are a loud fandom. Let's use it. Exactly, we should use it. And again, like what I said earlier, do not post any content that icon posts, especially the videos, in full length. You can post the clips, that's fine. It's encouraged, but do not post any full clips, especially the MV, on any platforms, especially on TikTok, because on TikTok many other people are posting like the whole songs or the whole videos there, and then because they post it there, they won't go to YouTube or to Naver anymore to check out the actual post. So please encourage your fellow iconics to not do that anymore. And if you know an iconic that does that, and then again we invite you guys once the song is out with icon TikTok. Wait, I think their fan base is called, give me a second. You can follow those fan bases that I said earlier, and this one, wait, their fan base is Icon TikTok. Okay. They will be having a dance challenge for But You. So if you guys are, a fan of TikTok, then we encourage you guys to join the trend as well so that we can promote the song more effectively on TikTok, because we all know many people are there, many youth are there, and many people get songs from there. So that is something that we should also do. And then do I have any more to say? Okay, for the Filipino Iconics, we do have CSE or Cup Sleeve events. Again, on May 7, that is for free. You just need to look for us. So it is like an egg hunt, but the egg that you will be looking for are us admins of IOC. You will be looking for us, and we will give you a free kit uh, with 6 inclusions. Okay? And then for May 15, that one is paid, and it is in collaboration with Icon, Dream with Icon, Icon PH. I think another one was added to the team. Okay, Team Iconic Nunas, and then United for Icon, that is now in collaboration with them, and that is worth 120 for non-members and 100 pesos for members of Icon PH. That has a venue. We have a venue there and a photo booth where you want to do a photo shoot and interact with us. And if you see me on those both dates, please just say a hi, holler, and then I will gladly be saying hi back because I'm shy. And I hope to see you there. So again, those both events are on MOA or Mall of Asia, SM Mall of Asia. And then what am I gonna say anymore? Okay, in those both events we will be giving away flashback albums. So stay on the lookout for that one. And then I think I already said everything that I need to know. So for those that are still interested for streaming in Genie and on other K music platforms, then make sure to just visit Con Squad. Team Genie Icon, and then Icon support group for your questions and for you to know the guides for it. Okay, so I think that is all for today. That is the part 2 of our facts and guide in streaming and the end of our facts and guide streaming. Again, if you want to watch a shorter version, we will be posting it before May 3. Maybe May 1, or maybe before April ends. It depends on when the video will be finished. And then on what was I saying? I'm so confused. Uh okay. Okay, and for if you want like the in-depth explanation of the guides, you can check out our streams. This is the part 2. We also have the part 1 from Monday. You can just check it out here on our channel because we have posted them. Cliche Puff says, how do we or can vote for Icon for SBS shows? Okay, so now for voting, that is not really our forte, but we do know that there will be links and there will be accounts that our fan bases will be putting out. So if you are curious about that, you can check out Con Squad on Twitter. You can check out Con Squad, Icon Global. Let me just check their names for a bit. We have where was it? Oh yeah, I think Con Squad, because Con Squad is focused on streaming and voting, so that is the biggest fandom that you can check out. Icon Voting Squad as well, and then we also have um Give me a second to check which one. Um, icon support group as well, and then uh uh Team Connie. You can check them out as well. Um, and I think that's it. So those are the fan bases that you can check out to know more how to vote for icon. So I think the thing that is most accessible to most iconics are Moobit and Idol Champ, and then the Mnet as well. Because that one, it has a link that will be shared, and then in that link you will just log in your Gmail accounts, and then you are gonna vote. Okay. So that is like, when we were voting for TTA last time, last year. I think was that last year. I don't even remember when TTA was, but it's just the same as TTA. You just need to log in on your Gmail, and then you can cast your votes there. And I'm pretty sure you don't need a VPN for that, from what I remember, but it still varies. But it's as long as you have your Gmails ready for that, then that's fine. You can vote there wherever you want. And I think that is for SBS, or I think that is for Mnet. If you are talking about Mnet, maybe that is what it is. Okay. So I think there are no more questions anymore. If you have any other questions that we couldn't answer here. Okay, so Kira Light says move it. Okay, see. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm more of a streamer than a voter, but I do vote on Movie because that's the only app that works on my phone because my phone is. Anyways, thank you so much, Kira Light, for answering that. Now that we are done, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have any more questions that you want us to answer, feel free to ask it on our Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter pages, and or here on YouTube. You can leave a comment on our videos that are related to the facts and guidance streaming. And if you have any other suggestions, feel free to visit us on our Discord server and just chat there and bring up things that you want to bring up, as long as you keep it icon related. Anyway, I hope you guys learned things and somehow enjoyed the stream in a way, and are gearing up for the comeback, because honestly I'm so ready for retrocon. Retro icon is like the highlight of 2022, and I know you guys all agree. We can all agree that it is the highlight of 2022. So anyway, hope you guys have already watched MV. Please keep on streaming until we reach our 500,000 goal for 24 hours on streaming the teaser MV. And once the teaser is out, the MV is out, make sure to follow the fan base's goals for the comeback. Okay, so we already posted all the fan bases. The United fan bases have posted the goals for the comebacks, so just check those out. Again, I hope you all had fun and learned something in our live tonight. And okay. One last question for Mnet voting: will other emails be accepted too, or only Gmail? Okay, I think I haven't, because I've only been using Gmail, but we will make sure to come back to you. But if you have other emails with you, then that's okay. Keep it as extra, because maybe it will accept that as well. But I think Gmail is something that is most used for that. Okay, so again, thank you so much. Thank you, Michaela, for that question. If you still want to seek for that question, just leave a comment or just go to our Twitter and ask it on our page. Okay, thank you so much everyone that tuned in and stayed with us the whole live. Again, if you want to look for the part 1, it is already posted in our channel, and the shorter versions will be posted in maybe next week before the comeback. Okay, enjoy But You by iKON, guys. See you. Oh, okay, before I go, tomorrow we will be using I will be doing an iconic game night. Hopefully we won't get any more disruptions for that. Tomorrow, iconic game night. So if you want to join, feel free to join us. We will be on Discord and we live streaming it here on YouTube again. So see you there, and I hope you guys will look forward to our games for tomorrow and for the contents that we will be releasing soon. Okay, so our goal, we are still far away from our goal, but I hope you guys help us reach it soon. Again, I am Iconic Chibe. This has been Iconics Official, and I hope you all have a great night, great afternoon, and a great morning wherever you are. Goodbye, everyone, and have a great Icon day. Okay, bye bye. Goodbye, goodbye. Wait, let me just play it. Okay, bye bye.
How do you define the greatest many things? Often can be defined so simply like you. Amongst everything, you are to me a light in darkness when there's nothing left to see.